Tunes Together is about enabling all children to make decisions, take control and develop a lifelong love of music making.
It's hard to access anything out of school that's a leisure activity.
Quite difficult to find places where they're accepted and where they can enjoy themselves, and where the other groups can be quite rigid. This is how we do that, and Alfie not necessarily fits into that.
It was through a special needs children's inclusion magazine for activities for disabled children, and this is the only one that actually my little boy could participate in.
It's very led by the child. It's completely different to anything I've ever experienced.
Anything that they do in the music session that is allowed. You know, they can experiment with lots of sounds, they can experiment with their voices. That's obviously given them a lot of confidence because they think, actually, I can try this and see what happens and it's not going to get dismissed.
We treat every child as an individual and start with what they can do. We're not so worried about what they can't do, and certainly are not interested in what everyone else thinks they should be doing.
The very first time we came here, we were all supposed to sort of make a rhythm and make a tune, and the children, in turn, played along. And not only Seth but another child as well. Neither of them could grasp an instrument, they couldn't hold it, but they were just moving their bodies. That was picked up, and Suzanne sort of identified that we would respond to the children who just did that. They realised that they could control what's happening around them just because they were moving their bodies in time to the music. And that's really, for them, unique. You know, Seth and these other children, they can't control the environment independently. They have to have somebody to help them to do everything. And that simple thing of just being able to get people to stop and start and join in with them themselves was incredible.
I think it's really nice for them to see their children in the school environment and to be able to see what their children can do. And actually themselves they learn a lot from it as well. Lots of our parents haven't any musical skills at all, and it's given them the confidence to be able to share that with their children at home.
Just what he has discovered, what he can do and what I've discovered he can do is enormous.
There is nothing else out there for profoundly disabled children that they can participate in and engage with and that they enjoy, and that we can all participate as a family.
Really is something that I think is amazing. Every child with special needs should have access to something like this.